All right, we are back. I'm shooting for at least 12, 13 minutes with this one, okay? It could be less, I'm not sure. Okay, now the idea is we're gonna do back and shoulders using the eye holes I put up there, okay? And I'm gonna work on chest, I'm sorry, not shoulders, chest this weekend too. So this is gonna be just an extra workout to kind of stretch out the part of the chest that goes out, the pectoral, and get more of a stretch than actually just pushing upward, okay? All right, bench press is still the number one lift in my mind. If you don't have one, you go to number 2 and 3 lift. Okay, this one, we're just gonna be having here rowing backwards, okay? All right? Using our legs like a little chair. I'll watch you later on to do your sit-ups, do your push-ups, okay, and do your planks, all right? We're working the back right now. We're gonna do high rows. We're gonna take a quick, like 5-second break. Good. Go back. If you don't have rows like this, put something in your arms and row backwards, okay? And use the motion. You can see how my back muscles are pinching together. I mean, this isn't super heavy weight, okay? I'm just stimulating the muscle on a day when we're doing almost every body part. You can even go faster. Just don't try to jerk it though. Let it go on its own. So the arms go back, let the bands kind of get you there. All right, take another 5 seconds. Here we go. Go faster. Okay, so we just did a back. Rather than waste time and unhooking it, we're going to go to what's called an incline butterfly, making sure your band is connected. You can put your band behind the doorway jam, okay, behind a heavy bed, like a post of something. You got to find it. If not, you can close a door on your band. That should work. Tie a knot in the back of it. If not, you got to be creative. We're going to work on extending the arms out. See how I'm doing this? That gets the muscle, the pectoral, extended, okay? When you don't have that extension, and research has recently shown that you get more out of doing a butterfly with resistance. I did butterflies for years using different machines, okay? And that's maybe why I hit the head of the pectoral really well, okay? And there was times when I was thinner and my chest was like really big. There's times my chest was really big and I wasn't thinner, so I was lifting really heavy weights. But the substitute for the bench press, or to add to it, you're really only working one muscle, and that is the pectoral. Yes, there are 3 heads of the pectoral, and people think, oh, you have to work it, but it's all one group. So a lot of people have misinformation, including the way I used to think. So I started really going just to the bench press on my own, and then doing maybe incline, and those are the 2 really that you want to do. This is the incline when it comes, actually it's not, down here would be the incline. This is really decline, you're going the opposite way. All right, but this is a great way since it was already there. So when I go to the bottom and I come up, that's really going to work the upper part of the pectoral. Right now, we're focusing on the bottom, which they think is a waste with recent research, okay? Now we're on our second set. We're not going to waste time, just going to switch legs. Trying to get that stretch in the back. The muscles need to be lengthened too. You don't want to be one of those guys that can't move, or girls, and you look like you're in shape, but your muscles, or your pecs are so large that you can't move freely, okay? All right, good. You notice I'm taking a quick break in between, then I'm going to lower this down. Probably going to go all the way down to the bottom first, because that's a harder, and it'll tire me out of a workout, because you have to come up, okay? And we're going to do more of a standing row and work our back in a different area as well, okay? All right, our last set. Maybe go feet together. We're still working the pecs. If you're doing this correctly, all week, you will be sore in a good way. Then eventually, you'll try to figure out as you work out, you won't be getting sore, okay? And you can go back, even when we're in the hybrid, and watch the videos. I left them all on there. I'm not going to delete them on my channel, okay? All right, so now we're going to go down to the bottom down here. This is easier for you at home. If you have a bed that's heavy or some kind of furniture, you just stick it around the bottom of the leg. Usually furnitures have legs. Test it, okay? We're going to kind of bend a little bit less and work the back in a different angle, okay? It's almost the same exercise. Good. Okay, we'll take a quick break. I know that class is going to start shortly, okay? Then we have brunch. I know you're excited. Here we go. Good. Here we go. One more set. Okay. I thought my songs were going off there. It's only a certain amount of time, but I think it reset. Right, so now we're going to do the decline like before we do the incline. And I'm just going to do it real nice and light. I'm not going to go overdo it. So I'm going to do a lot of workout for the chest tomorrow. And then likely go on some kind of bike ride. So I change it up. So I'm not constantly running or walking the track. Good. Breathing. I know it's not easy. Woo! Okay, so this video you might be getting, I'm not exactly sure, but we'll try. Next set. Oh, woo! Okay, one more set. I told you this one's not easy because you're bringing the arm upward and that chest has to really work. Okay? Try to do a little bit together, feet together. Woo! Try to get that last one in there. You kind of got me. It was hard, not lying. Okay, now I'm going to move it up. We're getting close. We are just getting past that center area. When we're going to do the rows again, and we'll finish up this exercise, make sure it's nice and tight. If you can find a higher spot in the doorway or a higher spot in the furniture, okay, and you can put it up like this. We're not really bending the legs. Now we're working kind of just below the pectorals for the back. Okay, that's one set. I'm gonna go fast. Woo! Okay, you see what time it is? We're doing good. Just enough time to get some water and start the next class and finish our last workout. set of the chest. Okay, we're going to go bring those in. Okay, I'll do 3 sets. I'll be stopping the video. This video is roughly where it needs to be. This could be coming to you, Monday or Wednesday for tutorial. I want to show you all of it, but let me know that this was the idea to get a body workout. So far we've hit the biceps, the triceps, the chest, the shoulder, the back, and the legs when it came to the jogging, okay, all right, and doing the jumping jacks and doing the stretching. Okay, that's a full body workout. That's 6 body parts. Okay. Is it easy? No. I'm not gonna lie. Will you feel good afterwards? Yes. I will tell you that. If you put the work into it, you're gonna feel great. Make sure your thing is clipped. Go. Or it's connected correctly. Attachments are attached to it. Is attaching to the wall correctly, or wherever you're attaching to is important, okay? See the extension I'm giving? Good. Right to the next one. Okay, now you'll notice that I am doing it a big reach and bringing it in tight. I used to kind of, I'll be honest, make fun of people that use the bands. But the bands can be a good substitute for being on the road, being locked in a pandemic, okay? It's resistance, which is the key. Yeah, they're not as good as a bench press. Yeah, they're not as good as using some kind of heavy weights, but there are different types of resistance, and with that and a healthy diet, okay? I mean, because that was my younger ego saying, oh, you have to lift heavy weights. Not necessarily true. But if I did all my workout on these, nah, not so great. It's a good add-on, okay, to your workout. Okay, here we go. Like I told you, I'm going to be bench pressing tomorrow, but all I'm going to do is a couple sets on the bench press, and then that's done. I'm going to try to relax, okay, without doing any workout. As much as my body and my mind says, you need to work out, you're getting little, your muscles need to get larger. No. All bodybuilders or all people that work out always sometimes look at themselves and go, oh, I can always get better. It's good to be critical to a certain degree. That was our last set. Okay, so we've done the back, okay? We've done the back low, high, chest low, high, okay? You can even take these and do extra workouts with these, but I can show you that later on, okay? All right, so I think we did a good job here. I think we're at about, I told you 13 minutes, and it's kind of where I wanted to be. Stay strong.